Hi everyone, it's Jennifer Hoffman of enlighteninglife.com, and I'm going to show you how to enlighten your life path by focusing on your energy. We're going to talk in this little video about what your energy is, your energy field, what's in it, and why you seem to attract things that you don't want and how to attract things that you do want. So in order to explain this concept, I'm going to use these little tabby things. So in your energy field, you have the energy echoes, which I talked about in a previous video, of everything that's happened to you in your life. And that's the good things and it's the bad things. And unfortunately, the traumatic, the challenging things have the strongest echo. They have the strongest voice because they are the most traumatic and they're very fear-based. So when you are talking to someone or trying to connect with someone, you tend to attract someone based on your energetic frequency. And even if you intend to have the highest frequency, all the frequencies that you pull in, all the energy you pull in gets filtered by these energy echoes, these traumatic life events. Now I want you to consider, first of all, and you have to understand this to understand this whole video, is that when you connect with someone, so when you meet someone and you make that connection, the very first connection you make is through your energy field. So your energy field is about arm's length all the way around you. So it's about 4 feet around and 4 feet in diameter, maybe 6 feet in diameter, depending how tall you are, all the way around. So you're always walking around in a big energy bubble, and so is everybody else. So when you connect with someone, the first connection that's made is not, hi, how are you? It is, gee, my energy field just connected to yours. Is there a match? Is there something in there that appeals to me or that I want to be connected with? That's your first connection, and that's where the problems can begin, because you will, first of all, find someone who has compatible energy, which is your frequency and vibration, and often compatible soul wounds, compatible areas of trauma and fear and challenge. So what do you look like energetically to someone? And this is really the crux of this. If you can understand this, you can understand why all the people in your life are there, why you meet the same people all the time, and why things can be so tough for you. Because, okay, say, and I'm not making light of any trauma here. I know after decades of working with clients that truly horrible things can happen to people. But I'm saying this is what's in your energy field. So say you had a very judgmental mother who beat you. And say you had a father who wasn't around, or maybe he abused you. So say in school, your teacher was always, was not nice to you. So we're gonna put another one up there. I'll put them on my face so you can see them. And say, for example, oh, my heart's been broken a few times. So I've got a broken heart here, if you can see that one. Oh, I got fired from my job and I feel terrible and it made me feel horrible. So I got fired from my job here. And say, you don't get along with your sister, or, your best friend cheated with your husband, which is something I actually have heard of several times with clients. And then you've got, I've got some confidence issues and I feel really bad about myself. And so I know I look funny, but I'm trying to explain to you, this is what you look like. So when someone comes to connect with you, what they see is, oh, look, your mother was jealous of you and judged you. My mother did too. We are a match. Oh, look, your father abused you. My father abused me too. We are a match. Oh, look, you have confidence issues. So do I. We're a match. So rather than get connected to someone who mirrors the highest frequency, the part that you want, what happens is you mirror someone who looks just like you. So their energy, we've got all these little markers, all these filters, their energy looks just like yours, and that's why you connect with them. So what do you have to do to have the relationships you want, to have the connections you want, to have the life you want, to manifest what you want? Well, you've got to start removing all these markers and raising your frequency, but you've got to clear your energy field, and you've got to get these things out of here. You've got to deal with them. So I can't even see some of them. You've got to deal with them so that when you present yourself to someone, the first thing they see is not all these energy markers. The first thing they see is your beautiful, bright, shiny energy field that's not dotted with all these markers that say, oh, I'm a wounded person. Oh, my life is so traumatic and it's been so hard. And maybe that's the case. But I'm trying to see if I have any more, because I've got to go somewhere. I don't want to go out with these things all over my face. But until you deal with the energy frequency, and I'll be telling you how I can help you do this, and some things that I have to offer in another video. But one of the things that you really need to look at is why you're carrying these, what value they have to you. And when they become no longer valuable, that's when you're ready to get rid of them. So if you're being a victim supports your fears of going out there and standing tall and using your voice and speaking out, then you'll stay a victim. Everything you're doing is valuable to you right now. Even if you hate it, even if it makes you sad, even if you don't like the way your life is, until you're ready to stop allowing those things to be valuable to you, then you will make a change in your life. You know, when your comfort zone, which includes everything that makes you uncomfortable, your comfort zone isn't where you're comfortable, it's what's familiar. So if you're from a family of victims, if you've been victimized all your life, if you have never been around someone who has a lot of self-confidence, then you're going to be comfortable being in this quiet background, oh, I can't get out there space, rather than, ta-da, here I am, and you know, love me or like me, love me or not, I don't really care, I'm going to be myself. And you know, until you do, what you're going to have is all these markers, you know, all these little markers all over you that say to people, oh look, here are my wounds. If you can connect to me, if you have similar wounds, then I'm ready to connect with you because I have the same wounds. So, first step, look at the wounds. What do you have there? And you know, the alignment of your body, mind, emotions, and spirit, which is what I call aligning the Trinity. So your body, your mind, and your emotions work together. Your body and your sorry, got that wrong. Your body and your mind work together. Your emotions then kind of add the top layer, and then spirit is that unifying force. But it's only going to resonate at a level or at a frequency that you can align with. So if you can't align with the frequency of brilliant self-confidence, boldly go out in the world, then you might look at that and go, yeah, I'd kind of like to do that, but it's not for me. Even if everything inside of you is going, yes, this is what I want, you've got to remove all those markers in your energy field that say, I can't do that. Somebody was mean to me. Somebody abused me. I'm a victim. I'm unworthy. I'm not deserving. You've got to remove all those energy echoes before you can move forward in your life in the way you want. So I'm going to keep this short. I hope that was helpful. I'll be doing another video on that topic. I just want you to digest this and to start looking at your energy markers, looking at those echoes, and you know, write them down if you want. Get some little markers, put them on your face, see what they look like on your body, and start thinking about what you're ready to release. And this is a great time to do it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video. This is Jennifer Hoffman of EnlighteningLife.com, helping you enlighten your life path.